I'm Peter Cummins with JCM Global. Welcome to this session on ICB, or what is commonly called the Intelligent Cash Box System. ICB is a hybrid product transforming a powerful management tool derived from a ACC load bill validator program. ICB is an exclusive JCM only product. The plastic cash box, when ICB equipped, stores unfiltered information covering all the bill validator transactions. This information is then communicated by either the UBA bill validator or the technically advanced iVision bill validator. Let's cover each process. Step 1. The JCM bill validator is programmed to receive the casino selected asset number. Step 2. All JCM ICB ready plastic cash boxes are placed on a cash box docking station and given a cash box number, which is stored in the onboard memory module. The UBA cash box can be fitted with a surface-mounted ICB module, as seen here. The iVision plastic cash box has the ICB module built in to the unit when manufactured. Now we can match the cash box number with the asset. Once the ICB cash box has been inserted into the JCM bill validator, the cash box cannot be swapped with another BV live on the floor. This eliminates any chance of contaminating the contents of one cash box with another asset number. Now let's go to the casino floor. Your casino guest inserts bills and tickets into the JCM bill validator. The bill validator records all transactions in the onboard ICB memory module. The next step is the drop process. ICB delivers the fastest drop process period. This is how. Each cash box, or any cash box, can go in any game. It's not game specific. When the drop team pulls the ICB cash box and reinserts a new cash box into the bill validator, it cycles once, sending the game asset number into the cash box onboard ICB memory module. Now let's visit the count room. Each ICB cash box is placed on the docking station. At this point, all the data stored in the onboard ICB memory module is downloaded into a PC and MDM. At this time, the docking station, which is connected to either a JCM ticket printer or, in the case of a Cummins count-sort machine, connected directly into the Cummins printer. A bar-coded ticket is produced showing the following information: the docking station number, the machine asset number, the cash box assigned number, and the barcode which says no dollar value whatsoever. This is generally considered a blind count. After the ICB cash box has been docked in the count room and the contents removed, the cash box is ready to re-enter the slot floor. This is what you see when you open up ICB. We're going to put in the username, and this will be defined by you, and then your password specific to your function. And then we just press enter, and that opens up the reports that you are able to see. This is the home page, or a summary page. This shows 4 reports: revenue, average acceptance rate, machines with poor acceptance, and reported errors. On the left column here, this is today's drop, showing total revenue, average acceptance rate of 99.1%, machines with poor acceptance 21, and errors 19. Yesterday reported a smaller amount of revenue, obviously less games were dropped, average acceptance rate of 98.5, machines with poor acceptance 8, and errors 5. Okay, this is acceptance rate. This shows a broad paintbrush of what's happening with the acceptance rate. We see asset numbers in the left-hand column, cash boxes, bill accepted, bills inserted, and so on. We can pick an individual asset number if we want to examine that further. And we're going to click on one now. This shows you the acceptance version history on the top left-hand corner. Below that is the reject history that stays with the BV asset number. A snapshot of the last 10 days revenue stream, and also another snapshot of the acceptance history over the last 10 days. Let's go into another report. Let's go to acceptance version. Now, there's going to be times when you upgrade the floor with new software, be it a release of a new bill by the Department of Engraving and Printing, or where there is a need to increase security and or performance or both. This way we can do a quick reference on the floor by asset number and the version of software, and it's a quick visual identifying if there is an asset number or one or more with an older version of software. Let's go into now duplicate asset number. A duplicate asset number will occur when you'll get two cash boxes reporting the same asset number. This can happen if there's an emergency drop during the casino cycle time between drops, where a bill validator may be report full, or there's a need to take a cash box back to the count room for examination should there be a dispute. When the drop cycle happens, the normal drop cycle happens, the two cash boxes are going to enter into the system, and it's going to report a duplicate asset number. In other words, two different cash box numbers reporting to the same asset number. It'll be fairly easy to identify because you'll have a date and time, docked time here on the right hand side, and you might see two different dates and times there if that occurred. Let's go into error codes. This is a very important page where we can go in and look at the different error codes and follow whether there is a head jam or a transport motor failure. It's full diagnostics, almost like taking your car to the mechanic and then diagnosing and telling you what's wrong with the validator. Let's go to the last drop time. That gives you a snapshot of asset number and the last time that cash box that was inserted into that asset number was dropped and entered the count room. Let's go to revenue. This gives you a verification of the number of cash boxes that were downloaded in the count room. The next line down is the total bills accepted, the total value, and then by denomination how many bills of that type were stored in the cash box and then entered the account sort machine. Here we can do the same thing as we did before with the acceptance rate. We can pick any asset number and go and have a look at that specific asset number performance individually. Let's go over to the system log. The system log here tells you a quick checksum error. And go into the administration tab and see what we can do. This is the where we change a password. You get in and change password. Users and roles. Users and roles means we're going to list down here all the different users. They're going to have access to these reports we've just seen. Now, not everybody is going to be authorized to see all the reports. For instance, the slot text, just the slot information on performance. People in audit accounting would want to check the revenue. So they're the users over here, and here we have over here the roles. Admin roles, slots roles, accounting roles. All or none. And then we can go into settings. We've got login settings, password expiration, password warning, lockout duration, and so on. We can update those. There's denomination settings we can go into. We can go into product configuration with software versions, system settings, admin reports, and which is the admin log. We'll click on that. So we can see all these reports are encrypted. They're also password protected, so giving you the confidence that only those people that are authorized to see these reports will do so. We also have the ability, I believe, in this program to email you should a report specific to the function you may require to see on a daily basis after the drop, and that can be made available. So you don't have to go and look for that report. It can be set up to email that to you after the drop each day. Hi, I'm Peter Cummins with JCM Global.